Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, just like the MLB playoffs, we are back for another episode of Next Plate Sports. You got your boy Sid, you got your boy Nolan, you got your boy Timo. Sit back, relax, grab a drink and a snack, because here we go.
Speaking of the MLB playoffs, Astros went up 2-1 on the Twins, and we are currently up 6-1 in the top of the fifth. So
I saw this tweet about the Red Sox. I'm not saying it isn't wrong. So, the Red Sox, being the father of the MLB AL East, this year they let their kids, they left to go to the store for 5 minutes.
Grab some milk.
Right, come back, kids have destroyed the house.
Yeah.
The AL East is terrible in the playoffs. With daddy not home. Home being the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So the AL East just doesn't know how to act. Now, albeit the Baltimore Orioles roster may be at like an average age of 24, but
yeah,
yeah. And now the Orioles are going to be solid for years to come. Like this is just the start for the O's.
probably,
oh, yeah.
I could see that.
I mean, the last like four or 5 years they haven't missed on. They've had the number one prospect in baseball for the last 4 or 5 years.
At least
Speaking about number one prospect in baseball, what's the guy's name?
Which one?
Kid from Japan.
Yes.
Yeah, kid from Japan.
Is it like Renturi?
If that doesn't show you how crazy NIL money is getting.
So I don't even think he's eligible for NIL money because
he's going to college.
No, but hold on. I seen something.
This man turned down. I could get drafted.
Because hold on. Because getting paid that much money most of the time conflicts with student visas and immigration laws. So he might not be eligible for NIL deal, or it might revoke his student visa.
I would say screw that visa. Put it on my visa.
The IRS.
I don't know why he doesn't just go to the draft. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Historically, we know how Japanese guys like.
I mean,
next play in Japan, like that. That's
you come to the Red Sox.
Like Japan is the closest. Is the closest.
What's his name?
Equivalent.
Give me his name, Sid.
Rentaro Sasaki.
When Sasuke.
Chill.
When Sasuke comes to the Red Sox.
I'm surprised you even know the name Sasuke. But no, like whenever
Sasuke comes to the Red Sox and he joins Yamamoto, Masa Yoshida, and Shohei Ohtani.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's talk about this because Nolan said the Red Sox had a meeting with brass and Shohei Ohtani's name got brought up 0 times.
Yeah, they said he was not a priority at all.
Dude, you don't have to make it a priority when it's already done. Like, it's pretty known.
What bullshit did you just say to me?
Anyway.
Like, if the deal's already done, you don't have to make something like that would be like...
Why are you... For one, you're exposing us for tampering. 2...
No, that would be like me making...
He's a free agent.
That would be like me making
but he's not a free agent yet.
He's a free agent.
Imagine me in the car business calling someone I made a car deal with yesterday and telling the people like that I have a deal with right now, being like, hold on 5 minutes. I got to call these people from yesterday. That's already done. Like, I don't have to make it a priority. It's already done.
Moving on. Like I was saying, historically, guys that come over from Japan are extremely proficient baseball players, specifically hitters. So Ohtani, like they're all unicorns. And this kid hits bombs. And like, is it the JBO?
JBL.
The Japanese baseball.
JBL. Baseball
is it league or
baseball league?
Anyway,
JBL. We talking about wrestling?
The JBL, in terms of pro sports around the world, the JBL is probably the closest equivalent to, or the closest competition to, like a stateside league. Like, there's no other football league. I feel like you could take like the All Stars.
Why are we disrespecting the Canadian Football League and the XFL?
I 100% am. Like if you took the best football players in the world that play for the XFL, CFL,
You got PJ Walker.
yeah, that's my point, and you put them against Alabama.
PJ Walker didn't have the best throw in the NFL last year. They got rated that.
No, because DJ Moore ruined it.
Dude said it got rated that by PFF. Like
No,
PFF
by
didn't.
NFL top 10.
I don't care. What I'm saying
It
is
wasn't
that
really good. It was a great.
if you put the best college players on a team and you put the best non-NFL players on a team,
Give me Nathan Peterman.
all I'm saying is that the college guys would have a fair shake.
So actually, it's called the Nippon Professional Baseball Organization.
What did you just say, brother?
Nippon, NIPPON, Professional Baseball Organization. It's not
Yeah,
JPO.
it's all called organizations over there, like the KBO,
got
Korean Baseball Organization.
Yeah.
It's not leagues.
Oh, we're gonna talk about speaking of bringing up the KBO. We're gonna talk about Trevor Bauer
I mean, we can touch on it.
being like
Free-
wrongfully
free bro.
accused.
Free, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
I love Bauer.
those text messages that came out were
Yeah, the texts were crazy.
No, I didn't read all of it, so
She said
congratulations.
another
I'm sorry, but
victim. She
so
said another
basically
victim.
she said another victim that plays for the Los Angeles Dodgers and just signed a $51 million contract. She said some very explicit things about being something for somebody. I'm replacing words
Oh, just saying.
in order to get in on his 51 million.
what has
Yep.
Sid got going on?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm big chilling. What did I just do that?
Do the thumb. Do the thumb.
No, I'm saving it. I'm saving it to when y'all piss me off.
Wah, wah.
But I don't even know what that's coming from. I don't know how to change it. I don't even know. I didn't activate that. I don't know what that is. So
I guess because you're host.
I wanted to be
Technically
fighting in
host.
my hands. Just
but yeah, she needs to go to jail, in my opinion. Or
they should make her.
at least pay very heavy fines. Like
They should
extremely
make
heavy
her play in the league that Trevor Bauer has been at for this year. Right? Hear me out. She has to stay and pay for her hotel and everything.
until she gets a hit.
I was gonna say like 100 hits.
She won't be able to do. Okay.
She could stay there for the rest of her life and she would never get 100 hits in that league.
Right.
She could probably stay there for 10 years and she wouldn't get a hit.
Well, she'll run into one eventually.
No. Absolutely not. At least I wouldn't think so. But
I mean, if Sasuke hung
yeah,
around,
man, I hope
Sasuke
Trevor
That's
Bauer
crazy.
figures it out. I don't think he'll pitch in the majors again, but I hope he
He's already been too blacklisted.
I hope he gets justice.
well, Manfred
Speaking
didn't
of
love him
that,
to begin with.
Speaking of that, Matt Ariza is still a UDFA, or still a free unrestricted free agent.
Someone go get him.
I don't know if he's still
See,
too much.
was he found?
I don't know if
innocent
teams
or-
are stressing punters,
He
bro. I
was.
mean,
It was considered. I can't remember what it was, but he didn't do the things that he allegedly did.
hey, who we got winning it all?
What?
But
We were giving baseball takes. We might as well finish.
If the Phillies can
The
knock
Braves
off,
and Phillies is really
if
fun
the,
right now.
if the Phillies can knock off the Braves, I'll say Rangers. No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
No, it's just like man, Philly and Braves. It seems like one of them. Another Rangers. Like,
He's saying if the Phillies can take care of the Braves, so they're
Yeah, because we're not going to be able to pitch to the Braves and beat them
nope,
4
they're the
games out
best
of 7.
offense of all time. I mean, they're like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, and granted, we were very close to that offense. Like, I think outside of like home runs and RBIs, we were probably a better offense than them in terms of like average. And no, I'm
Right.
serious.
right.
Like,
I got you.
our-
I know it was just funny. Like outside of like scoring more runs and hitting the ball farther, we were
No,
like,
I could bet we might have scored more runs than they did. We had like 3 out of the top 5 leaders in runs. Granted,
Here's the point of the pod where we fact check Sid.
No,
no,
I mean,
I'm saying potentially. Jesus Christ, Matt Olson hit 54 bombs and 140 RBIs.
Yeah,
or I would say MVP, but his
Oh
teammates
my
kind of.
but his
God.
teammate kind of had a top 10 offensive season ever.
Player
Yeah, his
stats.
teammate was in the 40-70 club. Never heard of it. That's because he's
Oh,
invented it.
never mind. Average. This is the league leaders. Average. Braves. Home run. Braves. RBIs. Braves. Stolen bases. Reds. Runs. Braves. OBP. Braves. Slugging. Braves. OPS. Braves. Hits. Braves.
He also had 217 hits by himself. Holy shit!
Nolan, give us a random ad read right
We
now.
were second in
they-
average. We were
Nolan, ad
third
read.
in home runs. We
Ad read for
were
what?
Just give us
third in
ad read.
RBIs.
I
We
don't know if I can ad
were
read. I'm busy
third in runs.
by a good amount.
We were third in on base percentage. We were
Sid,
third in
ad read.
slugging. This episode has been brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, what's your?
I don't care about Raid Shadow Legends. I just thought that would be funny. We're not actually sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Dear God, please
Timo
don't come
wants
for
to do
us.
ad reads.
Yeah, we got to do fake ad reads until you speak it into existence, and
Okay.
these companies see.
I'll come prepared next time.
These companies see.
I don't know why I got to do the ad reads, but I'll come prepared next time.
No, I mean, I can. We can all rip one, and it's like a.
Brought to you
But
by
yeah.
Dicks. We got them.
I mean, that's not terrible.
But no, technically
Ladies, this episode of Next
the
Play
top three
Sports-
offenses of baseball, it was Braves, Dodgers, Rangers.
Ladies, this episode of Next Play Sports is brought to you by I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. You don't have to, just know it is. See it, spread it, love it. Can't believe it's not butter. Back to your regular scheduled program.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm fucking. Anyway, as long as we don't have to face the Braves, man, I think we'll be all right. And maybe Bryce Harper can pull something out of his ass, force a game 5, and then we can go from there. But
I just don't think.
no. They're
mean-
about to play game 3 tomorrow night. They're traveling today.
Travel day.
Yeah. Okay. So
I just don't.
hopefully
I
we
mean, it's
sweep
just
the
hard.
Orioles.
It's hard to bet against Atlanta. It's just really.
I
it
like
really is.
our. I'm iffy on Houston. I feel like we have a better chance at beating Houston than we do Atlanta.
We're really about to have Diamondbacks versus Diamondbacks clean out the Dodgers.
Dude, it's got to
Yeah.
be sucked to be a Dodgers fan just to know that every year you're gonna look amazing just to never finish strong.
They talked about this on Name Redacted, Nolan. Would you rather be a Dodgers fan and you're good, like
For the last
you're
10
good
years.
every year? Yeah, like in the last 10 years. You're good every year, but like you roll the dice in October. They got one ring since 13.
Or have one good
Or it'd be
year.
the Red Sox, where you've gotten
I mean,
2
that's a
World
bias.
Series.
That's a podcast full of Red Sox fans that is now being
Well, no, I mean, it was an argument, though.
basically audited by a podcast that is 2/3 Red Sox fans.
No, I mean, but it's an argument.
But-
Would you rather
but
be
I
good all
don't
the time
think
and
it.
roll the
I
dice in
don't
would you
think
October?
it
would you
is.
rather miss the
The Red
playoffs and
Sox.
be
The Red
bad
Sox.
team?
The Red Sox were a force in the early 2010s.
No, it's since 13. So you got
Since
2 World Series,
2013.
and you saw 2013, you saw 2018. Or you're the Dodgers, and you had
Well, you had
2020.
We
You
also
have
had
the
some
COVID
really
title.
we had some terrible years in between those.
Right, so you're the first or last, basically, as Red Sox.
I'm not buying the whole COVID title thing. Like, Timmy, what I need you to understand is that if you call the baseball World Series the COVID title and you
No,
stand by
I'm
the
just saying
bubble,
that's the one they won.
I understand that.
I'm not calling
but
it less.
Okay. All right. I'm
I
just
am.
making sure.
I am.
Okay, so do you think the NBA bubble was less of a championship?
A little bit.
Well, they also played in the MLB. They played 60 games compared to playing majority of their season and finishing up in the bubble, where they played only 10 less.
Yeah.
I mean, the Dodgers won it. The Dodgers are one
They
of the best
played
teams
less
in
games in the
baseball.
MLB than they did in the bubble that year.
I understand that, but I'm saying it was a even playing field.
I 70% of the NBA season was already done.
The NBA bubble was definitely more like the NBA than the
I think that
MLB was.
year.
Instead of starting
I think
for 60?
I think the last 8 games. So if that happened in March, everything shut down in March. The All-Star game was in February. The All-Star game is usually around the
Shout out
50th
Rudy
game.
Gobert.
So a month, maybe play 10 games. So they probably finished at like
60.
58 to 60 games before the bubble. Or after the 8 games in the bubble, all the teams that went to the bubble probably had between 58 and 60 games played. Yeah. If I had to guess. So that's
and they played 60 games that MLB season.
And that's
hey, gun to your head right now, Sid. Sid, gun to your head.
60 games is the third.
Sid, gun to your head. During the bubble year, who led the MLB in home runs? Gun to your head.
He played for the Yankees. He played for the Yankees. It was Luke Voigt, right? 19.
Correct.
19
correct.
Bombs?
Good job.
Yeah, I'm him.
All right.
I'm so him.
Who led the National League in average? Who led the National League in average that year?
Cody Bellinger.
Nope.
Who was it?
Are you looking at the
It was Juan Soto. It's 351. No, I have that memorized.
How did you just know Juan Soto batted 351?
I don't know.
I looked it up one time and it stuck with me. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Oh, because I said he should have won MVP.
Who was your NL MVP that year?
That was Cody Bellinger, wasn't it?
No.
I know for the AL it was
Actually, don't remember who won MVP that year.
God dang it! Who is it? That's escaping me. NL was Freddie for the NL?
I think it was Freddie.
I don't know. I do not know.
Kyle Jones requested a trade.
Yeah. But so in the NL, man, Phillies.
We're still on baseball. I thought we were moving on to basketball, and that's why you're like, anyways.
No. I was getting off of the
Juan Soto wasn't even top 3. Oh, we're kidding ourselves.
What, an average?
Was Freddie the MVP?
No, it was Jose Abreu.
That's
that was
right.
The AL MVP.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Because he did go stupid for those games.
Right.
It was Freddie Freeman and then Mookie and then Manny Machado. Juan Soto was 5th behind. I said Mookie.
Who was first?
Freddie.
So it was Freddie. You just told me it wasn't.
I just said it. I said it was Freddie. I just said it was Freddie.
I don't know. Anyway,
by a lot.
NL, do we think it's Diamondbacks Braves or Diamondbacks Phillies? Because I don't think the Braves
or the Dodgers complete the 2-0
comeback. I'm not betting against Atlanta. I'm not betting against Atlanta.
I mean, there are no. It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
It's 1-1.
And it really shouldn't be. That's the crazy part. Like the Phillies had game 2 in the bag, in my opinion. And then they
Bryce Harper running error.
They did it. Huh?
Bryce Harper running error.
Is it a running error or is it him scoring if that thing touches the wall and just kind of betting on it all on it?
He got through at first, didn't he?
Right, he did, but he was like rounding
second.
He was like touching third and running back.
Oh, okay.
It was a jumping play by Michael Harris.
Oh yeah, it was a great play by Michael Harris, but even then, it's like, you get a one.
And the score was what 3-2 right there, right?
No, it was like 5-4.
It was a 1-run game though.
Yeah, it was a 1-run game.
I don't blame him.
It's a 1-run game. I don't blame him. Yeah,
I don't blame Harper for legging it. And it was what, the 9th inning, the top of the 9th inning,
something like that.
Yeah, because the game ended on that. It was a double play. The game ended on it. You got to score. Mm-hmm. You have to score.
We're talking about the same Bryce Harper who ran through the stop sign in game.
I mean, there was already one out. So then, if he doesn't, it's in the chance that it does hit the wall, and he was worried about it being caught, and he stands on second base. You don't score that run.
Probably,
you don't. Yeah, you don't score that run. You got a runner on first and second.
Worst case scenario, you got to. I mean, best case scenario, you got
one out. Runner on first and third with one out.
Yeah, and if it doesn't hit, even if he still catches it, what you're gonna
or if you stay on first,
we'll call it
which he wouldn't have stayed on first. It's acceptable. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to blame him, Bryce Harper.
No, he was trying to score.
Bryce Harper.
I mean, I don't blame him. It looked like it was going to hit the wall.
Michael Harris is just him.
The Phillies got to be the best place to be like a good baseball player. Like if you're a good baseball player and if you're Bryce Harper's on top of the world.
But it's also the worst place to be if you're a bad baseball player.
Oh, for sure. Like, yeah, you can't be trash. They'll let you know. Like, who's the dude they had that was like the rookie they got that was like, I often hate it here. Like, talking about how, like, whenever he would be getting
Mid
booed
year?
and stuff. It was either this year or the year before, but he owned it, and then Philly loved him for it.
Was it Bryson Stott?
Mhm.
No, not him. It was
No.
the guy before. It might have been last year.
Mm.
Yeah.
No,
He played second, I think.
Fuck,
He
man.
played
No, it was
No.
third or
He's middle
first.
infielder. Or you talking about Alec? It wasn't Alec Bohm.
It was Alec Bohm. There you go.
Was it? I don't remember him. I don't remember him doing that. I don't remember him saying I fucking hate it here.
It was either him. The only other guy
I
it
thought
could have
I
been
thought it
is
was that
Reese
other.
Hoskins, but it's not Reese Hoskins.
I thought it was that other middle infielder that they had, like the high level prospect.
It's definitely like a third baseman because he'd be booting the ball at third.
So I just saw this
Probably
thing.
Alec Bohm. Probably Alec Bohm because he's not
The
a good
last time the Broncos beat the Chiefs, all of
2015.
these things did not exist. Disney Plus, Fortnite, Hello by Adele, the iPhone 7 and AirPods, Stranger Things, TikTok, Tom Holland as Spider-Man, and White Claws.
2015 was a long time ago.
Peyton Manning was the quarterback.
If we extend that to 2026, 6 more games, which is reasonable with how dog pissed the Broncos have looked.
Well,
We're looking at 20-0.
I just want to talk about.
Not even Tom Brady did that. That's all I'm saying. Against the Jets. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't Tom win like the most
Tom Brady
games?
Tom Brady was
the perfect year and then repeated it with a winning streak.
He lost in the Super Bowl, Timmy.
Right. But if you take it back to the year before when they won it.
They didn't win it the year before.
I'm getting something.
You're talking about 2007. They had
right.
They went ninth. They went.
So 2006.
They went 18-0 and lost the Super Bowl. No, they didn't win it. 2006. That was the Steelers. The Steelers beat the Cardinals. No, that was in 2012.
It was the Steelers in 06.
Yeah, but it wasn't against the
Seahawks.
Okay. Wow. All right. But yeah, that was the Steelers. I mean, he might hold the record for consecutive games won if they won.
Nate Loebbaum.
Just right now?
Yeah, 7-1.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
Apparently y'all are doing something with Creed. What's up with Creed?
They're listening to Creed in the dugout or the locker room.
Yeah.
Because like Jerick Roberts is a big Creed guy, and he's been tweeting out lyrics with the bombs.
Yeah, it's fucking wonderful, man. I need a Rangers World Series like I need air. Like I need air. I wish there was any.
What I gave y'all for as a record prediction before the season? Because I've been thinking about it.
What?
Do you remember what? Because we said the Red Sox would be like 80 to 85 wins, right?
I said the Red Sox wouldn't touch 75.
Well, you were wrong.
What'd y'all hit? 81 wins?
78.
That's probably closer than your Rangers prediction.
I don't remember what it was. Because I thought it was like, I think I said like 85 games or 80 games. I think I had us in like the same realm of wins.
I'm gonna go listen through all our preseason, our MLB like spring training shit or whatever. But
we spent almost 30 minutes on baseball talk. Nate's out. Nate clicked off.
We're just we play Creed in the dugout. But I wish there was any hope for the Miami Heat, but I don't think there is for this year anyway. Not with the Bucks. I feel like the Bucks are going to curb stomp everybody this year. I don't think it's going to be close, in my opinion. Truly.
Fake show.
Y'all get 4-1 by Milwaukee.
Who gonna tell them?
Y'all get 4-1.
Who's guarding Dame? Who's guarding Dame on the Lakers?
Y'all got torched by point guards last year. Your best bet is Gabe Vincent. He'll pick him up 94 feet, but he won't be able to contain him under 30 points.
That's what we got Captain America for.
I don't know who that is.
That's Austin Reeves.
Yeah, okay. That's a 60 bomb right on his dome.
He's getting
By the way,
y'all get
Austin
weighed off the
Reeves,
court if
Austin Reeves,
Carson.
He gets bad enough.
Austin Reeves was ranked 13 spots higher than Tyler Hero.
That's correct. They got it right.
No.
Wank, wank.
They
Try again. They what?
trying to think what else.
Dude,
if I could somehow the sports gods,
Brian will just pick them up. It'll be fine.
If the sports gods somehow give me a Rangers World Series in November and a Dolphins Super Bowl in February,
I mean, I already told you that was happening.
that would be no. I mean a Dolphins Super Bowl win, not an appearance. I don't care about a Super Bowl appearance. I do, but I don't want to get there and lose it. I'd rather not get there than get there and lose it.
Right, I understand.
Good look, Fred Warner's in your ass.
2015, and like I would be there, like Wolverine with the like picture of like with 2015 Panthers team. Man. That team was so. Nolan, I wish you were a football fan for that team. That team was. We have not seen dominance to what 2015 Carolina would do.
Talking about since?
We haven't. They were 15-1. Yeah, they were 15-1.
Okay, he said since 2015 is acceptable.
Oh no, man.
You just want to be.
Haven't we seen a few 14-2s?
Is that 15-1?
The Chiefs having 5 consecutive home AFC Championship games and multiple 2- and 3-loss seasons.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a single team though, like a single. Like each year the team's different. I ain't talking about dynasties.
Oh no, man. Oh no.
We were right into the
dude had to bring up the Chiefs. He had to bring up the Chiefs.
Yeah. The defense, yeah. You're right about the defense, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not worried about Corey Brown and Ted Ginn. Like I don't care that. I mean, people forget Kelvin Benjamin got hurt in that preseason, and Kelvin Benjamin used to be decent.
But yeah, and I don't see. I see the possibility of a Dolphins Super Bowl. I see the possibility of the Rangers winning a ring. I don't see the possibility of the Heat winning a ring, missing out on Dame. So
it's got to be an odd place for Sid to be like the lowest on the Heat and his fans.
If our teams like if we ever
on
get
expectations,
like a triple crown, imagine like one of our we get like triple crown for our teams. Like all the 3 sports get a ring for us.
I'd be embarrassed.
You can't talk to any of us. It'd be so bad.
I would be,
especially you, Tanner.
It's very weird. You. Oh, there's 2 Tanners. It's very weird the dynamic I'm in right now because
if the Panthers
personally, truly, the way I'm watching the Dolphins right now, if we at least don't have a chance to make the AFC Championship game, I'm disappointed with how we're playing now. We match up with the Chiefs here soon.
I mean, you're a top 3 team.
In the year 2030, in the year 2036, I can't wait to be excited about the Panthers.
It's like
it may be that time before
we just have to figure out the defense, man. We got to get our pieces back, and we've got to be able to not let teams score 40 points. Like
you get to get set on the right track this weekend.
I hope so.
Yeah, 50 to Buffalo is not a good look.
They might not allow 5 this weekend.
Sorry.
I hope we don't. And honestly, Timo, it's no hard feelings, but I hope we win 50-0. Like I'm not even, and it's not because we're playing the Panthers. It's because we need.
And what's sad is I would sit there and watch every second of it and just hope for the Bryce Young passing touchdown with 40 seconds to go.
I'm not watching because A-Chain's out. Fucking bullshit.
We need the clear. We need the clean football, man. We have not played clean football. Honestly, we should have blew the Chargers out, if we're being honest. 2 touchdowns given up by X with how that game like.
Oh, they were given back. Don't worry.
No, I'm talking about giving up by X's penalties, not by him just getting burnt. Giving up by just boneheaded penalties. Like that's 2 touchdowns. That'd be 36-20, maybe even 43-20 if we get the ball back.
Xavier Howard versus J.C. Jackson was an absolute shit show. That was absolutely atrocious to watch.
I don't know, man. These next 5 months are about to be either the best 5 months of my life.
Insane.
Dante Jackson and CJ Henderson.
How would it not be the best 5 months of my life if I get two rings?
No, I would totally agree.
If I get two rings in two different sports in 4 months,
I'd call off mine and Lauren's wedding for that trade.
I might would get drunk if the Dolphins win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Like
if you could tell me, Tanner,
I'm getting him off the Don Who.
You can give me.
And I'm letting y'all know now. If we get a home AFC Championship game, I'm going. I'm 100% going.
Oh my God! A perfect world. Chargers versus Miami.
I'm taking out a loan. I'm getting tickets at the 50-yard line.
Alone.
He'd need one, bro. It's gonna be like $10,000.
No, it won't be that expensive. Super Bowl tickets you can get for $7,000. You're not going to be $10,000 for a fucking AFC chip. Super Bowl is a crazy media event. That's why tickets are so spiked. I could probably get decent tickets for $800.
But anyways, yeah, if you told me, Tanner, the Red Sox are gonna, or screw the Sox right now. The Panthers are gonna win the Super Bowl. LeBron's gonna get number 5. Yeah, I'd call off mine and Lauren's wedding. For like I'd trade it.
Trade it.
Do we have any buy sells will pals? Yay, nay?
Oh God, God dang it.
Oh, I actually have something to say. So our episode 45, we got embarrassed, fellas. Timmy said that the Panthers game was a win-win because either the Panthers would win or Kirk Cousins would have a good game. The Panthers lost. Kirk Cousins had a shit game.
Right.
I said that Justin Fields was worse than Desmond Ridder, and he has proceeded to play like the best quarterback in football for the last 2 weeks.
Right. I had a bad experience.
And so is Zach Wilson, who I called Zach Wilson the worst starting quarterback in the NFL.
Desmond Ridder still worse.
And then he fights the Chiefs. And then he fights the Chiefs.
He went toe-to-toe with the Chiefs in
the refs bailed out.
I'm not going to say and beat the Broncos. I'm going against the Broncos. He still threw pick, no touchdowns, under 200 yards. He beat the Broncos.
And the Chiefs the refs bailed him out against the Chiefs. Bailed out the Chiefs.
Well, hold on. Officiating somebody on Twitter, some former official, something said that the blocking that was being done on Mahomes' run is not considered holding.
What about
why? Maybe it was either his hands were inside the pads or it was some small thing.
There's no way.
It definitely looked like a hold. It 100% looked like it 100% looked like a hold. But like, somebody
this weekend against the Vikings.
I don't know the credibility of it. I don't know this guy's credentials. I don't know his resume, but he was saying that the positioning of the hands or some little thing like that is one that the official that is looking at the lines is looking at the back of the lineman. So he couldn't see it if it was a hold, and B, the positioning of the hands made it not a hold or something along those lines. But
what about this weekend with the Vikings where they got bailed out again?
The Vikings had half the penalties as the Chiefs for half the yards.
No, I'm just talking about the play that wasn't called or they got called off.
I'd have to see it. I didn't. I heard about it. I didn't take the time to watch it. I just
the guy threw the flag for it, and the head chief was like, "Whoa, buddy, you're going to give him the ball on the 1 yard line. We got to stop that. That's got to come to an end. The train stops here." I have Chiefs money line.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You said you got the money line.
Yeah, we'll get into those.
Oh, I got to sell for you. I got to sell for you.
I got to sell too. Matter of fact, you just made me think of one. Go ahead.
I'm a so timid for his
selling. We're going to take a lot of slack, fellas. We're going to take some slack. I'm going to sell the NFL gargling Taylor Swift being at games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There was at the Panthers. At the Panthers Vikings game, there was a Swelsey jersey.
Oh yeah,
bedazzled.
they're lucky I didn't see him.
Don't even
There
get me
is not
started.
a relative, descendant, spouse that plays for the Panthers
she knows
or
something.
Vikings. They are in different conferences. They are in
Travis is on the
different
way.
divisions. They are over what? I'd say what? 14 hours from Kansas?
Listen, bro. I have had firsthand encounters with one of these degenerates.
Probably
They
something.
call themselves a Swifty.
These degenerates.
These people
Dude, it is mental
are
illness.
the most mental people I've ever seen in my life.
It is mental illness.
I will not go into detail, but just know they are the bane of human progression.
It is 100%. Like, Swifties have set us back 40 years.
Yeah, Travis Kelce's girlfriend has really.
Look who came again. Yeah, Travis Kelce's girlfriend.
Travis Kelce's girlfriend has a
she's
piece
really
of
blowing
tape.
up off
Hold
this
on,
clout.
wait.
It's
Travis
insane.
Kelce's girlfriend has a piece of tape that they stick on the fucking window of her seat. So the cameraman, all he has to do is pan to that, and he knows where she's sitting at all times.
Got him. Yep, right there she is, boss.
It is a white strip with 2 pieces of orange tape on either side of it. So the cameraman knows where to point the camera to see Travis Kelce's girlfriend.
You could have. I mean, imagine. By God, it's a 99-yard run, but we just got it flagged on this.
Oh my God.
Swift.
Jared McKinnon touchdown. Switch pan to her.
Okay. Hey, let's add.
No, it's like
we're gonna add
it's like it's on her the whole time. The game's going on, but we just got to see her reaction.
I need a pen, man. No, I don't. What is?
Are you betting the amount of times it cuts to her right now or something?
No. Do we think? What? No one.
It's a great PR stunt by both of them.
We can't hear you. You can't hear us. That's unfortunate, kid. We can hear you.
Yeah, don't send out too crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, do we
Headset just got
think?
disconnected? What the fuck? Go ahead.
Nice. Do we think? Yes or no? Travis Kelce's girlfriend shows up for the Chiefs Dolphins in Germany.
Yes.
Timmy,
When's that?
week 9.
Let's put
I was
week
gonna say
9 in date terms. November?
It's Sunday. It would be. So if
This
next
is what,
week
week
is
6?
Yeah. So week 6.
So like October 29th?
No, I think it'd be I think it's November 9th.
Oh, November 9th. I think she's busy that day.
It's November 5th.
Oh, that was close. At 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, she's busy.
In Munich.
So I'm gonna have to wake up early to watch the Dolphins,
Right.
but that's fine.
Just for the refs to bail out Patty in front of him.
How do y'all feel? Do y'all like your teams playing on primetime day? Like, do you like your teams
Thursday
playing on
nights,
primetime?
yes. Thursday nights, yes. Sunday nights,
I like having Monday game off the bye.
yes.
I would preferably be the Sunday night game.
Oh, you're talking about what do I
Or
prefer?
the Monday night
I
game.
would 100% prefer Sunday night.
If you're the Sunday night game,
But historically, the primetime games are when Tua gets hurt. So
honestly, give me the Sunday night game. Because one, I'm watching football all day Sunday already.
You need to finish with your team.
I don't got work. The day ends with my team. I'm probably going to bed mad. But that's fine. But
I'd say Monday. I'd rather have Monday.
Now, I
just because
think
you get an
Thursday
extra
night
day
is
of
the
rest.
best slot. Like overall, I would just rather watch my team on Sunday Night Football. But I think Thursday night is the best slot, and I feel like they have done a piss poor job at A, scheduling matchups, and
Jesus.
B, letting Amazon do what they did to it. Personally, that's how I feel about it. But it is what it is. I feel like there's so much. I feel like there's so much
can someone
there.
explain why we had the Toy Story game Like, wow, that was with Toy Story. Like, wow, what did
Disney, bro.
I don't know, but that
Yeah,
Bijan
what
did
tree
Disney
looks
do
sick
to-
as shit.
Disney, bro. It
Is
looks
this
sick as
gonna be a
hell.
week to week? Like, is next week like Finding
Hey,
Nemo?
that's
and
better. That's better than the Nickelodeon presentation.
Yep, way better.
I'm just saying. And I would like to point something out. So every player on the field had a chip in their pads that tracked their movement, and they had specialized overhead cameras that was able to animate them in real time. So you were watching live. It wasn't on a delay. Like what was
Yeah,
happening in the real game was
cool.
happening.
It
Yeah,
was cool.
we still measure first downs with sticks and rope.
We can't
That's
use lasers to check to see when somebody stepped out of bounds. If somebody actually got the ball across the line.
They already track the ball. There's already a chip in the ball. You telling me you can't?
We use lasers at the combine.
I wouldn't say lasers might be tricky. Lasers might be tricky because what if you have a laser?
You could
Because
definitely have them on the sideline.
what if you has a laser? What if you have a laser fail?
doing breakout.
I mean,
That's better than trusting
hold
someone's
on,
fucking eyes.
hold on. The whole ball isn't chipped. So if the chip, like say you put the chip in the nose of the football to see if the nose of the football crossed, but somebody pulls it sideways, there's still that much of a football that can cross. Or if you have the end that's not chipped extended, you see what I'm saying? So I don't think sensors would work like that. But I feel like
I think for the sidelines it could work.
technology is advanced good enough where you can find a better solution than sticks and chains. But at the same time, I don't mind the sticks and chains.
Playoff native Audi, one of the best players to ever do it.
Yeah, he's fire.
Indeed. Indeed.
And we should get Scherzer back for the championship series. Should. Anyway, I just think there's a better way, but I also don't mind the sticks and chains. It's rare that the sticks and chains.
Yeah, it's concrete.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the refs that make the.
I feel like it could maybe could be spots that are better, but I don't think it's a big enough issue. I feel like officiating as a whole is more of an issue than spotting of the balls.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, Joe, but I spot balls pretty well.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty easy.
Right. Yeah, very easy. My sell though, and I do have a sell, is Nolan Watson.
What?
So
I know why.
I put in a group chat. I put in a group chat.
Tough shit, kids. Get shit on
Saturday night. Now, y'all know we do our picks. We do our picks in draft order. The best record, which is going to be revised. The best record from the week before gets first.
You're going to try and revise it.
No, I'm going to pitch an idea. We're going to agree on it or we won't, and the idea is valid.
No,
anyway, we're going to get there. We're going to get there.
Yeah.
So Nolan has first pick in the draft. He's had first pick in the draft all year. I can't remember how he got the original first pick, but no, it's because he won last year. Anyway, he's got first pick in the draft. Cool. He texted us. What was it? Thursday night before the Thursday night kickoff. And he said,
I did that and nobody replied.
He said, picks, fellas. And we said, this is the draft order. You have first pick. Nolan doesn't say anything until Sunday. That's exactly what happened. Timo, concur?
Right.
You're making such a big deal out of this.
No, I am making a big deal out of it because I'm pissed off because I could have the second pick, but now I have the third pick because of you. Here it goes. So I put in a group chat Saturday before we did our picks. I said that I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags knock off the Bills because they've been in London for 2 weeks and the Bills are just getting there. Said that in a group chat in writing, plain as day.
You said that I would be surprised if they win it. That's not a pick. That's not an official pick.
But it would have been my official pick.
Tough.
Nah. Would you?
Yes,
I don't know if
100%.
you're actually taking.
On my mother's life, I said this the other day, on my mother's life, as soon as I said that in the group chat, I planned on picking that as my upset. On my niece's life.
on Sunday at 1 p.m. he said that.
But I said that in the group chat
after the night. You said I wouldn't be surprised.
Regardless. The guy who held the number one pick waited until 1:08 p.m. on Sunday afternoon to start making his picks.
You still lost.
So I didn't get my upset that played at 9:30 that morning because of him.
Okay, sure.
So he's my sell. So that's what we're leaving that at. So this past week, Timmy went 3-0. Me and Nolan both went 2-1. me nor Nolan got our upsets, so we both only got 2 points. Now, Timmy, what I'm proposing is that we base the draft order off points. So,
What? I thought it was
But-
always off the previous week.
yes, it
It's
is.
off the
But
record
like, you
previous
see
week.
how? So like this week right here, you see how we all
Right.
went 2-1, but you and Nolan got 2 points and I got 3 because I guessed my upset correctly.
I got 4. I should have got 4.
You did this week. I said last week, as in week
Oh.
4.
Gotcha.
But what I'm saying is like this week we all went 2-1. Nolan just kept home field advantage, but I got my upset right, so I got 1 more point than both of you. So I feel like I'm proposing the idea that since we value upsets,
Nothing's ever an issue until it affects Sid, by the way. Nothing's ever an issue. Me and Tima would not have brought this up.
would you not say that we're valuing upsets for more points for a reason? So then now if
Yeah.
I'm getting my
That's for end of the
upsets
season.
correct
That's
and
that's
I'm-
for end of the season.
and I'm being awarded more points, should I not then be awarded a higher pick in the draft? Like if I'm not making sense, tell me I'm not making sense.
I mean, it was
And if
your
y'all-
idea.
if y'all
It was your
wanna
idea
keep-
to do home field. It was your idea to do home field, and we just
Yes.
like, yeah, that works.
It was.
Okay, so now that you're affected by it, you want to change it.
Bro, how am I affected by it? It doesn't change
Because
anything.
you didn't get your first pick. You didn't get your first pick. You're
It
the one
doesn't
upset
change
about it.
anything in the past. It doesn't change anything in the past. It just changes the future.
It doesn't. But I'm saying, but last week is now why you're upset about it because you.
No, what do you
because
mean
you
last
lost the spot.
week? It happened 2 weeks in a row.
Would my pick this week be last if we went by this?
No, you would still be first because you went 3-0 and got 4 points. So you still have the first pick in
Yeah,
the draft
'cause
no
you-
matter
'cause
what.
you had
I'm
the best
saying on the weeks we all go 2-1, or we have 2
Uh-huh.
people go 2-1. If you get
Right.
the upset correct, you get awarded more points because it's
Right.
worth more. If you have more points, should you not then get a higher draft pick?
Oh, if we tie it, like
So
we all went
yeah, so
week-
week to week,
week
it's on a
4.
point basis
Look
anyways,
at
not
week
record.
4. Look at week
Not
4.
record. It's
So-
based off points each week anyways.
So you're saying that we should go off points for draft order anyway?
Right, each week, yeah.
Okay, so it's settled.
I'm just
We're going off
wow
points for the
that
rest of the season.
we're 6 weeks. We're now 6 weeks into this, and now it's a problem. because you
Nobody
lost
thought
the-
about it. Bro, I could have
I
got it
thought-
2 weeks in a row. I didn't even
I thought
bitch
that's
about
what
it
we
the
were
2
doing
weeks that it
this whole
happened.
time. I really thought this is what we were doing the whole time.
No.
Because that's why you're awarding more for the points. It's not more so about
Exactly.
the record. The record would then be used.
Nolan just wants
as-
something to bitch about.
record would be
I
used-
do. I don't have an issue with it.
Listen.
I haven't
Don't
bitched
care.
about not getting the first pick. I'm just
Order in the court.
Just did.
proposing
That's
the
literally what you're
idea.
doing. That's what you're doing right now.
That's not me bitching. It's proposing an idea.
With this
Propose an
being
idea
said,
because
hey,
you
if we're
didn't-
getting into this
An
one,
idea that makes
Wow.
perfect. By the way, you're the only one that has a problem with it.
with my
I don't
first
have
pick,
a
I'm
problem
taking.
with it. I don't have a problem with it. I'm
So
just,
you're not.
I'm
So
just,
you're not
I'm
waiting
just
for me on the
observing the
clock.
fact that you had an issue with it now.
You're not waiting for me on the clock. My first pick, I'm taking the Dolphins over the Panthers.
Let me pull up these games. So I got second pick.
Yes.
Correct. Over there. Jesus Christ.
I know my pick.
I know your pick, but there wasn't a safer lock than taking someone to beat Carolina.
I don't know. I see 2 locks that are pretty damn safe.
Yeah, these locks are crazy. But which one do I want? Because there's three locks for this week. 3 like hard locks.
So take one, motherfucker.
I took
Hurry
one
up.
of them. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Give me Bills over Giants
That's a good one.
on prime time. On prime.
Give
Go ahead-
me,
Go
give me,
ahead and do
Ni-
it.
give me Niners over Browns.
Okay, with my second lock, I will take the Chiefs to beat the Broncos.
Fuck, man. I was hoping you'd let it ride.
Give me Eagles over
I know-
Jets.
Because I know Nolan wouldn't pick it.
Eagles over Jets at 4:30.
So, are you writing these down?
Yes.
We'll save them in
Should
the
be.
chat.
Is someone typing them?
Anybody keeping the minutes?
I'm about to go type.
Okay.
I'll type mine in. Just everybody type
Is,
their
An-
own
is,
in.
An-
Don't
is
need
Anthony
updates.
Rich? Is Anthony Richardson out?
Yes,
I hit-
Minshew
Yeah, he
Mania.
hit the IR. Yeah, give me Jags over Colts.
Minshew Mania, baby.
He's gonna be mad when Gardner Minshew throws for like 340 over 50 pass attempts. So now
Yeah,
I need
type,
an
type,
upset.
type your own in.
Give me an upset.
I got my upset. Wait, Timmy's got to pick his upset.
Yeah, I got to get a good set going. Everybody needs a good set.
Oh my God, the Chiefs line is crazy.
The Dolphins line is crazy.
Look at the Bills line.
Bet the over.
Look at it. I didn't even bet the Bills line. Oh my God.
Dog, do I want to bet on them though? They're so trash. God dang it, I don't want to do it.
I think I know who he's talking about. I think I know exactly what game he's looking at.
Give me the.
I know what my upset is. If Timmy doesn't take it.
Who do you think I'm talking about, Sid?
Commanders over Falcons?
No.
No.
Good one though. I was looking at it, but I don't know. I can't trust that. The Atlanta defense is good, and the Commanders turn the ball over a lot. And that's not just a Sam Howell problem. Like, their running backs fumble like it's religious.
Please don't snipe mine.
The Bears are hot. Give me the Bears over the Vikings.
Thank you. Seahawks over Bengals.
That's an upset.
That's terrible. Preach. I'll take the Texans over Saints.
I was gonna take the Texans over the Saints. That's that one. That was number 2. That was number 2 for me.
Oh, Nolan fucked it.
How did I fuck it? What?
Bro, the Seahawks are not good.
Okay, they put 37 on the Lions.
The Lions' defense is not that good.
It's a lot better than you think it is.
Aiden Hutchinson is that good.
I'm gonna get straight into it. We haven't talked about our teams or any current football yet. Panthers won't win until Biden's out of office. Plain and simple.
Lions' defense is middle of the pack.
Exactly.
Panthers
ninth in total yards, third in rushing yards. Thank you.
We stink. Sell the team. Fire everybody.
Not that good.
I need Fritter gone.
But I don't trust the Bengals that they're back yet.
Joe Burrow bounce back game. This is a game. This is
We
the
don't
one
give a
game of
shit
season
about
he's going to have where he has 500 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Not happening. Don't care.
Oh, I got to put my upset in the chat.
No, did I put mine? Hold up.
Y'all didn't put anything in the chat.
I ain't put shit in. Mental strength.
Who does that?
From here on out, draft order will be determined by points scored, not record.
What did I do? I picked the.
I just want you to know, Sid, I'm going to laugh in your face the exact same way when the Seahawks win that game.
That's fine. We'll see.
Which one did I go with? I went with the Bears. Bears over Vikings.
Yeah.
That's a solid one. All right. I think Dolphins broke the yards record for 5 games.
The Showtime.
That was their number 1 goal all around, the whole time.
McDaniel said
that was our goal going into the
McDaniel.
Fake Lord McDaniel.
But A-Chan going down is very frustrating.
You're fucking telling me, boy.
Especially since he got hurt. He got hurt on garbage time run.
What did they say? What is wrong with his knee, or that he's out?
They said they're amputating it.
He underwent. Oh Jesus! He underwent an MRI. I assume since he didn't immediately go to the IR that it's not anything serious. If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess it's meniscus. If I had to guess, because if it was anything with his ACL, he for sure would have went on the IR. You can kind of bounce back from a meniscus thing in 4 to 6 weeks if you heal it right. And he's still young, so
that's correct. About 6 weeks is what you need.
Yeah.
So, well, we have to say 2 to 3 weeks. It's only 2 to 3 weeks at the moment.
Well, he's week 2 weeks, so I guess we'll see. But I'd rather him sit the 4 to 6 games.
Because he got Jeff Wilson coming back too.
He'll come back literally this week. So
I can't wait for the 150 yards.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's really going to affect our game too much. I don't think we'll have any 70-yard runs for touchdowns because Jeff Wilson and Mostert's fast, but he doesn't really have that he's got breakaway speed, but he doesn't have he'll get walked down now. So I still think we'll have a good day on the ground because the Panthers front seven is hurt and not very good.
Thank you for including
but outside of Brian Burns,
Derek Brown.
And
is Frank Louvu hurt?
I mean, if y'all are allowing that many rushing yards, where's Derek Brown?
Where's Frankie? Where's Frankie
Louvu? Like a 3-4 right end.
Not to mention we run a lot of outside
anyway,
so
right.
Where's Frankie Louvu?
Louvu's still here.
Okay, he's still playing. He's not hurt.
No, he's fine.
So if the timeline is right, then we're about to play week 6, so we should be getting Jalen Ramsey, Teron Armstead, Devon Achane
back for the Chiefs.
Is Jalen Ramsey back this week?
We'll get them all around week 10 or 11. No, apparently his timeline got bumped to December.
So who's back this week? Just Wilson?
Yeah, Jeff Wilson. And another guy, but Nick Needham will be back soon.
Who's the other
guy? Fuck, man. Something Jones. Robert Jones. I think he's an offensive lineman. I think he's an offensive lineman.
No.
But yeah, we'll all of those guys are scheduled to come off IR week 12 or sooner. So if we can get full strength by week 13.
This is week 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have they given a JC Horn update? Because he could possibly come back this weekend if he was okay. That'd be nice.
Oh shit! Orioles could break it open.
Oh no!
Leclerc just took the mound with bases juiced. 2 outs though in the 8th.
This dude was hooting and hollering for that Adolis Garcia home run.
I mean, yeah, it was a 3-run bomb. Put us up 6-0.
He was, bro. He was walking.
And it was fucking
around the bases.
Mashed. I mean, mashed.
No doubt. Absolute no doubt. I was like, I looked up and seen him like grab the barrel of his bat. I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so wait, I got something to talk about. It's gonna be back to baseball, but most of the other people just left anyway. Timmy, how do you feel about the baseball fans that come on about the apparently the bye, the 1 and 2 seed getting a bye being an unfair advantage?
Talking about crying Braves fans
and crying Orioles fans, yeah. Fox broadcasters in Game 2 said that baseball is better when the Orioles are good, and that Jordan Montgomery being able to start for the Rangers was an unfair advantage.
That's what we played the regular season for.
What the fuck? Wasn't Jordan Montgomery like mid as shit when he came over to y'all?
He had a few good nights, but he was overall pretty solid.
He'll get paid this offseason.
Yep.
We see it. Should have got him at the fucking deadline, but we see it. I don't know why people didn't go plunge the Cardinals for everything they had.
At least there's 2 outs when Leclerc came up.
Leclerc not good.
No, he's pitching a 2-4.
I was about to say.
No, I'm just saying, he relieved Chapman. Chapman came in, pitched 20 pitches, pitched 2 outs, 2 walks.
Peed down his leg.
No, I mean, Aroldis hasn't been bad. He's been service. He's been better than what we had. I mean, Josh Boers had like a fucking 9 ERA, so.
Timmy, we should have traded for Arenado and moved Devers to DH.
I really am curious about Shohei. What ends up happening there? Because
he's gonna be a Texas Ranger.
With what money do y'all have?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Well, the thing about baseball is you don't that's not really a thing. Like, there's not really a cap. There's just a luxury tax.
My thing is, if we win the World Series,
that luxury tax gets high quick.
If we win the World Series high quick and swing Shohei Ohtani,
don't do what the Red Sox did.
You're already insufferable. So
our rotation would be DeGrom, Ohtani, Scherzer,
Eovaldi.
Then
whoever you got at the 5.
Jordan Montgomery, fucking
Jordan Montgomery's the free
Dane Dunning.
Dang Dunning.
Andrew Heaney, who was fucking phenomenal this year, by the way. I was iffy on that
Yeah.
signing.
Yeah, no, and Andrew Heaney was weirdly good.
Phenomenal.
I'd do good if I got away from the Yankees too.
But
You grow your
I
facial
don't
hair
have
back out, you
nothing
gain
else, man.
superpowers.
I don't have anything
Just
else.
become more of a man.
What are we thinking for the Tyler's episode? Travis Kelce's girlfriend?
Yeah. Yes.
Whatever we want to
I'm
swing.
down with it.
All right.
Where we
I do.
shut it down now or something?
I mean, unless you have something else you want to talk about, I'm
Yeah,
out.
much else.
I'm
We haven't
good.
talked about basketball at all. Really.
I mean, it's the
Kai Jones,
preseason.
Kai Jones did
Kai
request.
Jones requested a trade. Yeah,
Guy Jones requested
officially on Twitter.
officially on Twitter.
Did y'all see bro who commented under him? They were
Bro,
like,
I just
they
want
were
to.
like, hold on. They were like, is Kai Jones like mentally all there? And then like under it, he commented, I'm the greatest basketball player of all time. And then the guy commented under it was like an NBA player. He was like, so no, thank you for answering my question.
I just want to let y'all know.
Y'all see that Chandler Jones leaked Buda Baker's phone number?
Did he actually?
Yeah, he
That's hilarious.
screenshotted it and put it on his Instagram story, and he was like, he won't answer my calls. Y'all check in, make sure he's okay. And then Buda Baker DM'd him. It was like, bro, delete my number. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Aaron Hernandez did not kill himself in the
Oh my
like
god.
Chandler Jones.
Have you ever actually looked into the Aaron Hernandez stuff?
Where's the
No,
tinfoil?
I'm serious.
Where's the
If I'm-
tinfoil?
I might not have. I might have this mixed up with something else. But whenever, and of course, I was young when this happened. He killed himself in 2013. Killed himself.
Somewhere in there.
Did he not have like? Hold on. Let me. Before I say this off the wall shit and get clowned for it.
You're at minute 102. Nobody's bringing it up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Hour 2 seconds.
I just want to let y'all know, bro.
Hour 2 minutes.
I'm not going to care about NBA for 25 games. So
That's wild. You got Marcus Smart now.
yeah, we got Derrick Rose.
And did y'all know about like?
No.
Did y'all know about
Lakers actually look kind of solid.
like why Aaron Hernandez did it? Do y'all
No, I
know
have
that?
no idea.
So the
No,
guy
no,
he
no.
killed was his sneaky link, and his sneaky link
Was
was going to go
his?
public.
His sneaky
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Aaron's
word.
sneaky link.
Once again, another one of those. That is speculation. But Aaron Hernandez had a girlfriend.
No, when the black all blacked out Suburbans pull up in y'all's driveway, don't
I dare him to try. I dare him to try that. You know what I got. We know what we got.
Mr. and Mr. Officer, Mr. and Mrs. Officer.
Okay. What Chandler Jones is saying is that Hernandez was murdered by Josh McDaniels. By the current Raiders coach.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have hung around for this point of the episode, we'd like to say thank you. And
They
never
haven't.
forget,
They have not.
Hold
this episode of Next Play Sports
Finish it.
Hold on.
Do it.
Okay, never mind. So what I loosely remember, and it might be related to a different case, but apparently people think that like there was shit written in his cell in blood, and he had something carved into his forehead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Next Play Sports, as we're closing out, is brought to you by Texas Pete. Texas Pete, let's spice it up with Texas Pete.